Geza flees to Zambia after his men are apprehended. The full story unfolds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel that dives deep into the stories that captivate the nation and beyond. Before we unravel today's astonishing developments, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Stay connected for more breaking news, exclusive insights, and the truth behind the headlines. Trust me, today's story is one you won't want to miss. In a dramatic twist that has left many stunned, Geza, the controversial figure known for his bold claims and fiery rhetoric, has reportedly fled to Zambia after his men were apprehended in the early hours of this morning. The news has sent shockwaves across Zimbabwe, sparking debates about his motives, his next steps, and what this means for the broader political climate. As the dust begins to settle, one thing is clear: this is a story filled with intrigue, action, and unanswered questions. Geza has been no stranger to controversy, often making bold statements and issuing threats against Zimbabwe's leadership. While some have dismissed his actions as mere theatrics, others have viewed him as a disruptive force capable of stirring political tensions. However, the events of this morning appear to have turned the tide against him in a way no one could have predicted. Reports indicate that law enforcement launched a coordinated operation to apprehend key members of Geza's inner circle, a move that has effectively dismantled his network. Sources close to the situation reveal that Geza, upon realizing the extent of the crackdown, made a swift and calculated decision to flee the country. Zambia, with its proximity and long-standing ties to Zimbabwe, appears to have been his destination of choice. Eyewitnesses claim he crossed the border under the cover of darkness, leaving behind a trail of speculation and uncertainty. The question on everyone's mind now is, what's next for Geza? His flight to Zambia raises a host of possibilities. Is he seeking asylum? Will he attempt to regroup and rebuild his influence from across the border? Or is this the end of his bold yet contentious political theatrics? While these questions remain unanswered, one thing is certain: Geza's departure marks a turning point in a saga that has gripped the nation for weeks. Meanwhile, the apprehension of his men is being hailed as a significant victory by law enforcement and political leaders. Many see it as a decisive move to restore order and send a strong message to those who might seek to disrupt the country's stability. However, critics argue that the situation highlights deeper issues within Zimbabwe's political landscape, including the growing divide between leadership and dissenting voices. As this story continues to unfold, the public is left to grapple with its implications. Has Geza's departure signaled the end of his influence, or is this merely the beginning of a new chapter in his controversial journey? And what does this mean for those he left behind, now facing the full weight of the law? To all our viewers, we'll keep you updated as more details emerge. But before we conclude, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for breaking updates, insightful analysis, and stories that keep you on the edge of your seat. Your support ensures we can continue bringing you the content you deserve. In closing, the flight of Geza to Zambia is a dramatic development in a story that has captured the attention of an entire nation. It's a tale of power, survival, and the unpredictable twists of political life. Stay tuned, stay curious, and thank you for choosing this channel as your trusted source for all the latest.